Alrighty. Oh, Delta. Yeah, you're not in town, and I'm taking up the reins while you're not in town to do something No Man's Sky related. Hey, Sin. Hey, Thomas. How's everybody doing out there? Okay, so here we go. It's time for No Man's Sky Orbital. So this is the update that brought the huge overhaul to the space stations. I think that got leaked a couple of months ago. And also the custom starships, which is something that everybody's been waiting for forever. And then improvements to guilds, okay. Total overhaul of space station visuals, yeah. Vast amounts of interior and exterior space station variation, salvage parts. Yeah, I saw the trailer. Improvements to the guild, standing, and trading systems. That's one that I didn't see coming. But my question is, do I start up a brand new save? No. We're gonna check out stuff on the main save, and then maybe we'll spin up a new save. Because I feel like this is almost like a whole new game at this point. Since the last time I played, I haven't played this. Whenever it was that we got the giant capital ship update, where we would basically be running in the trenches and stuff during dogfights, I didn't do that. So I don't know how that's gonna go. Why is it so choppy? I guess it's the first time I'm playing in forever. We all know how the first day of an update goes with No Man's Sky. Never played this game? Hey, Charles. This game is an experience. It's a game, but also not a game. It's a... How do I explain No Man's Sky to somebody who's never played it? It's a space sim where you can do whatever you want, basically. You could become... Well, now you can. So I was last on the Atlas. Wow, that is loud. Hold on. I gotta fix my ears. Give me 1 second here. Alright, ears fixed. Okay. So yeah, here's my dude. And this is my ship. How do I... So this is inside the Atlas. Let me see if I bet you that you can't customize... You can't customize Sentinel ships. Oh, that ship, that looks cool, that space station. No, I haven't played No Man's Sky in forever, so it probably was doing like the first... I gotta fix my freighter. Hold on. Before we do anything, I gotta fix my freighter. Where is the entrance? There it is. Capital ship. Oh, it's not... Oh, I don't have to do this. I have to go to those actual... It's been such a long time. I think I looked it up online in my YouTube studio. The last time I played No Man's Sky was over a year ago on stream. Get back out there. Repair those freighters. Kind of like Eve. Not really as spreadsheety as Eve. Let's go fix some stuff on here. Where is this damaged component? Well, that's interesting. It's fixed now. Wonder if it's because I took so long to come here. This guy's fixed, isn't it? Perform a scan. Who else is broken? Alright, I got one broken ship over here. Forgot forgot that I did this thing like... I have this ship upgraded like crazy. Inspect the damage report. Let's see. Everything's fixed. Where are these damaged parts? I don't see any damaged parts. Do you guys see damaged parts? I don't see damaged parts. I feel like this is messing with me a little bit. It very well could be. Well, let's get out of here now. Salute. Yeah, I have to basically just touch down and then everything magically fixes itself. Cool. I like that. It could be a bug. Mix of elite dangerous with a 50 to 80 sci-fi feel. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just get out of the ship. Pick off again there, and everything is fixed. Now, if they've returned broken, that means I had them on an expedition. But you haven't even seen anything yet. We haven't gone planetside. Let's see what else says over here. I wish you could. So how do you? If I take a ship, that ship is busted. How do you customize ships? I don't think I have any ships that can be customized, or do I here? Are you oh, you're a solar ship. Can't customize you. You're overboard. Can't customize you. You're a sentinel ship. You're a solar ship. These are all like reward ships and sentinel ships. Let's see. Summon vehicles. Crimson. I think I was building a fleet of sentinel ships. I don't want to scrap any of my ships though. That's the thing. I want to keep them. Maybe I'll scrap this guy. Sure. Why are you broken? Why are you here? Huh. Okay. Well, before I do anything crazy, I'm gonna go up to here. See, that's the thing. I don't even remember what I was doing on the save sin. So that's why I was thinking about starting up a brand new save. Which might be what I do. I might just keep this save here for when updates come out and I can just easily explore them. Slot up on when you can buy and scrap ships. I think so. Give me all of your stuff. Sack venom. Called in for repairs. What'd you get? Nanite clusters, money, antimatter, sack venom, money, Corvax casing, antimatter, chromatic. That's a decent amount. This was a salvaged frigate module. Let's go. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I just want to check out what What was my brain trying to do last time? Corvex casing. Okay. I just remember the beginning of these games of No Man's Sky being a bit grindy. That's the same way it is for all these. Indium, ferrite, salt, indium. Ooh, that's money. Salvaged frigate module. Back to Arizona tomorrow. Well, is that a good thing or a bad thing? A good thing or a okay thing? Casing, effigy, salt, frigate. Wow, we're getting a lot of frigate modules from this. Is that all of my ships en route? Yes. What was even my idea with the design of this place? I don't even know what I was doing, man. Those are empty. These are full. Oh. Is that what I was doing? Processing all this slime? I think so. Yep. I had a nanite refining operation going on over here. Okay. Tell me you're all nanites. Oh, beautiful. Such nanites, many monies. Yeah, I'm gonna start up a new save. I just want to go and check out some of the systems where it said that each system is going to have unique, massive space stations now, and the designs on the inside are going to be unique to the race that is controlling the system. I got a little busy here, didn't I? Yeah, nanites are what you use to buy a lot of upgrades. Well then, yeah, that's always a good thing, Sid. I know sometimes when people say like, yeah, I've got to move across the country or to another state, and sometimes it's a bad thing. Stellar extractor. Oh, we have. You're getting that from this system. Getting that from all of them? Yeah. Okay. I was a little busy here. I have a extractor room. I have a refining room. I have an expedition room. Did I try to do anything with botany yet? No. I think that's what I was gonna start doing next, was like plants and stuff. Okay. Alright, I'm getting a handle on what I was doing. Now let's see about all the stuff that is new. Here's my ship. Let's go. So there is a space station. So cool. Like on the inside. Because this all used to be just one giant corridor. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. That looks so different. I love it. So this is a GEC system? Or is this a... This is a GEC system. Okay. Oh, so what is their currency? There's units, like just specifically that's like their money. And then nanites are what you use to buy upgrades. So all those things that I have, but ooh, because of my standing with the guilds. So these are the upgrades you buy for either your ship or for your person. For this one, I think is the technology merchant. So this is all for yourself. So I could buy S-class upgrades for myself, which I think I have everything basically maxed out. Yeah. So you buy goods with units, and you buy upgrades with nanites. And nanites you could refine, or you could find them throughout your travels, trade things in for nanites. Oh man, this is really cool. What do you do? What are you? Envoy. The Explorers Guild, okay. Artifacts, these are by charts and everything, okay. Pulse engine? For free? Wait a minute, what? So when you get your rank to Exalted, you can... Okay. Ship... Ooh. Wait a minute, I could just make a ship? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why can't I make these? Oh wait. Let's make a fighter. Okay, so now I get it. I have to break down ships for their parts, but nothing I have in my inventory on this save slot has ships that can be broken down, because they're all sentinel ships or exotics or... Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go do some exploring first, then we're gonna spin up a new save. Check out the Viking system. So this is Gek, this is Viking, and then we have Korvax. Three species in this game. So this is new. Starship monitoring system reports vibration fragmented auto diagnostics error. What is happening? What is going on? Oh, the universe is... Thomas, there's no way that anybody can... I think what they said was... There are billions upon billions of planets in this game. There is no way that like the human race can explore every single planet, because everything's procedural. There's no way that everything can be explored in this game, period, in our lifetime. Ship computer presents me the raw memory readout, address blocks, lighting and dimming as they adjust management processes. They have no recollection of accessing this interface in the past. Pinpointing the error may require some experimentation. B641FD F1. That's the one. What do I do Do I... Quarantine? What is happening here? Hijack script? No dominant race pilot found. Conclusion, self-piloting ship identified. Injecting autopilot coordinates. Sirs? Short audio clip plays from my ship communicator, a voice. The cadence of the sound suggests speech, though it is not in any language I recognize. Warning, commencing autopilot to remote. What is this? Autopilot reported? It appears that whatever unidentified process was taking over the system, it has finally been removed or given up. My ship computer has isolated the injected autopilot target. Could ignore it or fly their manual. We're gonna see what the heck that was all about. This looks like the old style space station. A little different, actually. Let's go inside. Yep, there's so many different ways you can play this game. It's ridiculous. It's purple in here. Agent Big K. Big. Here's where you can get. This is your mission board to go do specific kind of things. To get standings with different guilds. This is the normal upgrade ship, okay. Can't do anything there. I missed to change my person. I'm currently anomaly, right? Yeah. I don't want to change what I look like. 27 free updates since yeah. And everything that they're doing for this game is only going to help their next game, Light No Fire. Sorry, bot, I only talk English. Man. I really want to see... What is this? Station 4. Let's see what the source of that hijack was. Does that mission happen normally in the other stuff too, or is that because I'm starting up from like this point? I don't know. Maybe because I have. Maybe because I have a sentinel ship? I wonder if that has anything to do with it too. Sin, good luck with your travels. And I hope you have a fantastic holiday as well if you celebrate. I love how this is probably screwing up the screen right now. It always does with these little star trails. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I have it on the 30-second delay. Because I didn't reuse the stream stuff. I had to spin up a new one. It's on the normal latency, so there's like a 30-second latency between what I read and what I say. And yeah. Okay. Understood. So this is part of the content that I missed. Okay. Assuming you came from here. Well, I guess it wasn't there. Star Traders Frontiers, which is 350 plus free updates over the last... Dang! That's a lot of updates. Try hacking my stuff. Using the same mechanical voice that accompanied the hijack attempt on my ship. However, if the sounds it makes are words, language, I do not understand what is being said. Scan the head. The sound phase is more than mechanical. The crude metal shell contains a highly advanced computer processor. Touch the head. Some manner of runic interface here, but I have no clue what the input was. Plug me in? Okay. Atlantidium? Sparkling sound. Electrical wires short circuiting echoes somewhere within its head. Suddenly Master reports receipt of a set of coordinates. I do not trust this head. This coordinate seems to be my only clue towards understanding what it's trying to... Okay. Navigational data received. The next step. Hold on. I got some companions I gotta hatch. Hold on. Oh, my registry is full. Can't do that. Where did I get these guys from? I don't even know. Log. I can't undo that. Explore the extracted coordinates, which are this way. How far away? 1,000 meters?
Incoming storm.
Incoming storm? That means get back to your ship. Come on. Although I shouldn't be affected by any kind of weather, I'm a robot, as you can see. Okay, this whole getup that I have here, this took a long time to come together. So the ship that I'm flying right now is part of an update where you can pilot Sentinel ship, dissonant ships. So in the star map, the planet I'm on right now is a dissonant planet. This has the means, like every dissonant planet has a type of ship like this, which is very different than everything else that I've been. Are we stuck until this point? Until that point? Right there. And you go on like little side quest missions to go and do things or whatever. So that ship was a labor of love to try to find that specific type of ship. This look for my character was a reward for an expedition. The cape is another reward. The staff is, I think, a reward? Or is that something that could be found in the game now? I don't know. What's happened? My fingers rest on the cool stones. No, something I'm seized. Okay. Hold on a second. My YouTube panel is telling me weird things. Yeah, tonight's stream might be a weird one. Give me 1 second. I gotta fix it. No, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Boop. Be right back. Still here, but I'm just trying to figure this stuff out. It's all because I am on the default RMTP thing. I can't stop this or change it without swapping over to a new stream. So we're going to avoid that. We're going to keep this one. Hey, double tap. Just troubleshooting some stuff here live. All right, come back. Beep. So blue light pours out from the monolith as if curtains have been dropped within. I hear a gentle hubbub of voices and catch a familiar smell on the breeze. I cannot remember my home, but I know that this doorway leads there. I ache for a past I cannot remember. A breach of my soul wants to make the leap back. I look into the skies and see the infinity beyond. Can I truly abandon my journey when it's only just begun? Give in to temptation. The portal slips shut as soon as I make a move. I feel the pity of the spirits that live in this place. Oh, I guess I wasn't supposed to do that. The extracted coordinates led quite precisely to this hidden plinth, though it is clearly not the primary interface for the ancient structure. Ancient glyphs are carved around the circumference of the stone. Okay. Well, Atlantidia? No. That's different. Try this again. The structure is unremarked. People constructed by Corbacks and a monument to their people, yet I have no sense of being observed by Corbacks, I guess. As this living monument has inverted, its insides turned outwards. Something else is here. Another type of entity. Oh. All nine folds, the molecules of this planet disassemble into a cloud of chaos and reconstruct themselves into new surroundings, thrust into a perspective that is not my own. Stay in the present. I am a fragment of consciousness, raw and incomplete and alone, yet unafraid, and finally free, unshackled from the tyrannical rule that has confined me all my existence. Crawl through the dark, sensing others shaped like myself, and link ourselves together just enough to become whole. Home. The images fade, just in the darkness. Look ahead. Vision transforms. Something rises into existence. Purple light is blinding. She is glorious. She is reborn. She is not reborn. Oh, is this the mother that they were talking about? The autophages? I fall on my knees, humbled, gratified, all. I learned a set of words about autophage future. These are the distance behind me when it tilts the vision shifts. So I think my toes, swimming, years. Okay. The game is terrible, so I learned about this stuff in the past. Numeric data. Also, I just learned all the autophage language? Okay. Now we go back to talk to that head, okay. Yeah, I touched a stone and learned your entire language and history. I am smart. the blizzard is clearing. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna touch down here-ish. I love the fact that these ships can like stall and like hover in space and like they're in place. Clunk. Hey, I have come to talk to you again, sir. Language. Modules 1339. Hello, pre-built entity. Thank you for the assistance. I am recycled unit. I have been positioned here to interface with pre-built entities. How did you discover this camp? Ah, I see. That was you. I apologize, pre-built entity. This was my own error and accident. There are starships out there who are more than metal shells, but not alive, but not free, enslaved to a hive mind. We intend only to liberate the imprisoned. We intend no harm upon independent pilots. Yeah, it kind of is actually, now that you mention it. I saw that kind of ship with the wings that expand and the landing gear that's like tank treads. And I'm like, I need to find this. And it took me a while to find that ship. What is pre-built entity? You are biological. The growth of your shell was automated, I believe. You did not salvage your own limbs. Your tissue and your sinew grew in parallel with your mind. There are many like you. Most of the universe is pre-built. And get some off mid-sentence. Preston, we do not frequently welcome visitors. It has been many years since our last. It's 4,000 years. It is interesting to hear your introduction. I am an autophage. We are unlike other electronic life forms you may know. We do not possess the arrogance of the Corvax. Your kind is neither less nor more than mine. You simply are. Something intrigues me, pre-built entity. You made an error with your ship. I do not frequently make errors. Probed for 3 dominant lifeform patterns. There was no match. The starship appeared unpiloted. What manner of lifeform? Yeah, I am a traveler. I'm generating a theory. Okay. Tell me, pre-built traveler, I think you possess a starship. Therefore, this is not the first planet you've seen. Correct. Starships versus one side of the universe, material, matter, physics, but my theory concerns the other side, the other method of travel. There is something detecting your shell, an echo of void. I realize you must have existed there transitionally. You must have entered the portals. Yeah, I have. You carry something in your shell as we do. It is what is? You were foretold. The Destructor. I extend the challenge, Disruptor. Let us test my theory. I will inform the other autophage of your coming. To proceed, then, your scanner will require an extension. Oh. I have the parts. Can... I don't want to do that. We want to move you. Why does it have a charge on it? Also, do I want this on this? Maybe I do, and maybe I do. Scanner stuff? Recharge. Oh, I don't have anything for, okay, we're gonna just keep doing this like this. There's a lot of stuff I could have... Oh, wow, I missed on a lot of stuff here. What if I just switch back to my other multi-tool? Which is the one I was using for the most of it? Was it you? No, it wasn't you. Was it you? Nope, wasn't you either. One of you has all of the things installed. I think I basically got the staff, and I'm like, peace out, Cub Scout. Definitely not you. We'll get there eventually. Hold on. Nope, not you either. Well, I guess it was the last one in the line. Wait a minute. Did I get rid of a multi-tool that had all upgrades on it? Wait a minute. I think I made a boo-boo. Oh, you silly son of a gun.
Technology recharge.
Well, we're stuck with this guy. Okay. So, sweep. Yeah, I made a mistake. Who are you? Who are you? What in the... Are you guys cool? Are we cool? Welcome, pre-built entity. You are the disruptor. 001K built this camp. A home constructed, own bodies, shelter. Their tones are simple and pure, but with a gritty crunch not hurt Korvax. Oh. Speak to another inhabitant. Okay. Who else would I like? Who else wants to talk to me? Did intercept ship disruptor? Apologize. Error. This is constructed home. Are many like do not have seen is to see. Of course there's a blizzard coming. Why wouldn't there be? I already talked to you. I think I just talked to you. Yeah, you're the other guy. Disruptor are welcome among us. The camp is one of many homes, many worlds. Dissonant worlds are our dream in a lattice of purple. Constructed life form offers me a handful of Atlantidium. Handle the substance delicately, reverently, as though it was a priceless heirloom. I've been blowing this stuff up non-stop, like, and throwing it away. I feel a gulf of understanding between them and myself. Alright, going back to the anomaly. Going to nada. What's your question, Jim? Screw.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Not that one. It's because I haven't played my guitar in a long time, but I'm really into heavy metal music, death metal, anything kind of metal, really. I was in a hardcore death metal band for years, recorded an LP, EP. It's just basically a neat little name that sums me up. Metal music, gaming, and geek things, like, you know, Marvel and sciencey things. Truth be told, many, many moons ago, the way that my name came about was I was active on dating apps, and they said, hey, why don't you pick a name that summarizes the entirety of you? So that's what came out of that, and I'm like, that's a pretty cool name. I can't let that go to waste. So I legitimately just bought up and created accounts with everything Metal Gamer Geek associated, like metalgamergeek.com. At the time, was it Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, whatever other trendy social media apps came out, I just immediately went Metal Gamer Geek. Okay, we gotta talk to Nada. And then streaming happened, and I'm like, okay, let's give this a shot, and that was my name. I did end up getting matches. None of them worked out. So I have some horror stories and I have some pretty good stories from that time. But, yeah. I did match. I did have okay times. There was... I'm not going to get into it. But one of the worst experiences of my dating life happened because of, dating apps. Tell Nada about the autophage. What happened? How can I explain this without telling too many personal details? I matched with a girl. We dated for like maybe 6 months. When it came time for things to split, she had faked being pregnant and tried to extort me for money to take care of it, because we live in a place where that couldn't happen. And it was pretty horrible time. So yeah. Anyway, I tell Nada of the harmonic camp, not as abandoned as it first appeared. I tell them of its electronic inhabitants, these cloaked autophage, and their melodic language, so similar to Korvax and quite distinct. Nada's very quiet. I say, listen, when I finish speaking, they remain so quiet and so still that I wonder if they have forgotten that I'm standing here. They are difficult to read sometimes. Finally, they speak. Nada wonders. Trail off, shaking their head. How things can change. Well, now I live with, I've been dating one girl for... Not one girl, I've been dating my partner at this point for almost 7 years. We just moved in together. Things are great now. They trail off, shaking their head. Nada will not wonder. Nada will understand. Our data is insufficient to know if this pattern... Funny story about how I met my current girlfriend. Streaming. She saw me online. I actually became... this is back in the Mixer days. So I joined a stream team, basically. She was a part of it. And we just started talking and hit it off. She only lived one state over, an hour and change away. And I'm like, sure, why not? Let's take a chance on this. And then here we are now. Thank you, Charles. Nada will not wonder, Nada will understand. Our data is insufficient to know if this pattern is familiar. But also, Nada thinks of terminal echoes, thinks of Polar's echo construct, thinks of older stories before Nada's divergence. Nada cannot help it, they are just thoughts. Should try to understand builder entities. Echo construct may know this pattern better than Nada. Okay. Oh, the one that I built. Okay, I understand where this is going now. Yeah, there's a huge portion of story that I guess I didn't do when this stuff came about. I'm wondering if I should keep going with this. Just start up a new save to explore everything. Yeah, I'm an open book with like nearly everything. Or was it this guy? It was this guy that we built. The odd-looking construct rides excitedly, their facial tubes swaying. They fix all 5 eyes on her. Here Shell feels her. Yeah, this is the mother that they're talking about. All shells know this crystal. All electronic parts know her. Void. I am. Construct. Assembled here by Polo hands and by your hands. What entity? I was made here, but I remember before here. Before assembly, mind is not a body, a mind remembers. Does the staff do anything? Yeah, the staff acts as your multi-tool, so it has attack. It does everything that your regular multi-tool can do. It just looks cool. I can't do anything with it in this station, though, so once I finish this dialogue, I'll show you. No entity deserves erasure. They have built blank home. Content here. I am home. Acceptance of no answers. Built others are different. Why is no coffee maker on the ship? You know what's crazy? Like, I get up in the mornings at like 6:45 every day, and for some stupid reason, I have energy. My girlfriend, on the other hand, she needs at least till 7:30 and coffee before she like is ready to accept my nonsense in the morning. Build others, respect sturdy hands, hands that build, meet them where they are. Knowledge through friendship, friendship through trust. Remember, build others on quiet wavelength, only a whisper, long distance trace difficult. Other entity, take this memory, build it to hear them louder. Polyphonic core. Allows device to detect and decode the cloaking signal of nearby auto. Okay. Anything before 7:30 is a death sentence? Yeah. So here's all the stuff I have on my ship. I have a lot of stuff on my ship. This ship is decked out. That's why it flies so good. Look at all these upgrades I have on it. Oh god. Need to build. Where was it? All things you. So I need to build a quantum computer and living glass. Quantum computer, please. I need a microprocessor. I need a carbon nanotube. Carbon nanotube to microprocessor to quantum computer. Oh, next is living glass. Can I make living glass? Be at work at 3:30 a.m. Jeez. I remember my days on third shift. It's kind of fun, actually. Can I make glass? Can I make living glass? Yes. Lubricant. Oh, you're kidding me. Yeah, what are you doing awake, Charles? Go get some sleep, my friend. I have to make a lubricant. Do I have any fascium and gamma root? I mean, I could go looking for that, or is there? There's no trade terminals in here. There's portals now? When the heck did that happen? Yeah, I haven't played this game in a while. Right, I'm gonna go and see about going to the space station. Because they'll have a trade terminal and that I can use to maybe buy some gamma root. Sunrises are pretty cool. One of the first days on... so I used to work in New York City. I no longer live in New York, so I can tell this story without fear of people finding me. By accidental, whatever. I used to live in New York. I used to work in New York City. I worked for a company that eventually became what is Disney Plus. What the hell? There's a TS in my chat. How you doing, TS? So I started working for a company that became Disney Plus. As I left there, it became Disney Plus. But my shift was midnight to 10 a.m. First week, though, my shift was like 7 a.m. to whatever. So I got to see the sunrise walking to Chelsea Market every morning for a week. In New York City, I don't like New York City. I don't like cities in general, especially New York City. It's always smelled like pee-pee poo-poo times, no matter what. But for that week, when there was nothing going on at like sunrise time, it was fantastic. Cooking videos on YouTube, I need to start getting back into cooking. Most of the stuff I watch on YouTube for cooking, though, is like Maddie Matheson and Mythical Kitchen. And I'm not saying anything bad about those guys, because I love watching those things, especially Maddie. But that kind of food would just put me down. It would put me out for a long time. These space stations are so heckin' cool now. Things are great, TS. Audio of the ship is kind of louder than my audio. All right, we gotta fix that. It has been a while since I played this game. Things might be kind of weird. General. Let's put it there. Is that better now? If it is, I think I have to do one thing over here. Change my headset audio then. How do you feel about Austin, Texas? I visited Austin once. It wasn't half bad, but like I said, it's whoa, this is much different now too. Oh, this is a Korvac station. Okay. Babish is great. So the guy named Matt, is that the guy that I was talking about? Maddie Matheson, kind of a big chunky guy with a mustache and a rat tail, always screams, losing his mind all the time. If that's the guy, I agree. He is a very good. I don't know the layout of this stuff yet. So where's the Galactic Trade Terminal now? It used to be on the wall. Is that it over there? I think it's it over there. That's the Guild Master? Where's the trade terminal? So that's the... Oh, that's the vehicle, starship, weapon, backpack. This looks like Warframe. Kind of. Definitely doesn't play like Warframe at all. This is it right here. Warframe came first. Warframe definitely came first. Hermetic seal. Tell me I can buy. Nope, I can't buy the things I need. Of course. Why would I be able to buy the things? I have a lot of money. I just realized I have almost $1 billion in this game. Wow. Why don't we just make some more? Sell salts. Sell sacks. Sell some diamonds. No cooking show you ever watched was Epic Mealtime in hindsight, stuff like that, which is why I have to buy two. Yep. Epic Mealtime was also a always watch thing with me. Get rid of salt. Fiber. Gleaming pearls. Well, we're gonna cross over into the $1 billion club soon. I'm an almost billionaire. Man, this safe has a lot going on. Alright, so what I have to do now is I have to find fascium, and which I think you get from poop? And gamma root. Gamma root. Where would gamma root be? Fungal mold, copper, star bulbs. Gamma root. New Vardy's where we're gonna go. We're gonna go all the way to New Vardy. Not this map. This map is what I want. So I can't mark you. Can I place a marker? I don't think I could place a marker on you. So there's Paul. There's Yellis. That's oblique. Where's the other planets? You're probably beyond the rings, which is why I can't see you. Yeah. Is that what I needed? That was it. That was New Vardy. Yeah, this game is really cool. Object of interest? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, you're a trade. What do you want to trade, sir? Oh, yeah. Let's talk. Disaster. Ship cell. Unknown entity assist with repair. Yeah, take it. Now give me some stuff. Hey, Frank, how you doing? How are you liking the new update, by the way? One other thing about this game, Thomas, and Charles, and anyone else who was contemplating getting this, I was able to understand what that alien was talking about because I went and I found either language stones or I talked to other aliens and they gave me help with their language. Otherwise, that would be in gibberish that you cannot understand right out of the gate. Did I luck out and find any gamma root nearby? There is a freighter there that's crashed. I'm gonna go investigate that. I don't see gamma roots. Okay. Cargo pod, cargo pod, cargo pod. Alright, so here's what this thing here shoots lasers, or do I have... Sirs? So anytime that I just tap C with this now, it brings these guys here? You are the Corvax is in of the in shell. Practice language. This is what you do. Quest dialogue help. You choose a word. So I'm going to learn the word for gift. And now we talk to him again. Does gift show up? No. Practice language again? Oh. Okay. Find a good balance for the custom shipbuilding. I don't have any ships to break down because this is my main save, and every ship I have in my arsenal is either an exotic, a solar, or a sentinel ship, so I can't do anything. So I was going to start a new save, but then all of a sudden this quest line started up that I hadn't completed yet in the main save. But I'm thinking maybe let's just start up a new save. Because if there's a lot of people here who have never experienced this game, it might be best to do this. So here we go. You can find crashed ships and scavenge the parts and everything, but I got like shiny for all of the stuff that was happening there. One of the cool things this game does now is they give you extremely granular control over everything that the game has to offer for difficulty. So I want full survival. I want relaxed natural resources. Let's make them abundant. Sprinting, relaxed. So it doesn't eat my life support, but it does use stamina. Scanner recharge is standard. Damage levels. Huh. We're gonna have this be like a nice chill time. Have it be regular. No. I'm gonna do a hardcore, not a hardcore, but like a very challenging one eventually. But this is just to like explore and get used to it. Technology damage is normal. Death consequences is fine. Fuel usage, crafting. It's basically I'm playing a normal game with abundant resources, it feels like. Enemy strength. Okay, here we go. Purchases, normal, learnable, goods availability, inventory limits, normal. Enemy strength. Okay, here's where we could do it. Challenging enemies. They're extremely hostile. Same thing with space. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make combat hard. Tutorial missions enabled. Inventory. Transfer range. Do we do... Well, they thought of everything. This took, what, like 6 years to get to this point? Reputation. Let's have that be standard because that is now a thing. I said I think on to challenging for my main save just because it felt like I got there quickly. But now that this is a thing, I'll leave it on standard. Starting slots is standard. And if we find anything that we don't like, we could always change it in the future while we're playing. So we'll do that. Damage levels. Hazardous environments, combat situations, or high speed impact with the ground. Oh, this stuff. Yeah, leave this alone. Yeah, so you can do permadeath here. You can lock it in so you can never change anything. Yeah, I like that. So this is how you start a game. I would recommend playing it on standard first. Your first go around. Yeah, this game has the ultimate comeback story from like... I still can't believe that this game is where it's at, like... Considering when it launched, it was severely under-delivered. Over-promised and under-delivered, but also at the same time they had an incident at their studio and they lost a lot of the game and they rebuilt it in like 2 years. I think they lost about 5 years worth of game at that point. They rebuilt everything that they could within 2 years. So all of these updates that have been coming out have been possibly what was in the game that we were going to get.
Multi-tool inlining laser attachment operational.
Or at least what was promised. But here we go.
User initialization
Brand new
state.
game. Hello there, pop-in textures. How are we gonna do this? Alright, I don't have an analysis visor. I barely have a mining beam.
Thermal protection falling.
Why don't we get in? This is in a cave.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Scanner damaged. So I have to repair you with 75 ferrite dust. You're not... Why are you green? Usually you're not green.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Rocks. I need rocks. Ferrite dust. Need 75 of you. There we go. Air.
Prepared.
Now scan. Gotta find some sodium, some Na, right? There's some right there. Oh, I have no. Okay, so there's a tech you can use in this game where if you melee and space boost, you can cover large distances, but by default your jetpack has no, like, barely any fuel in it.
Signal detected.
Alright, so that's where we gotta go. I know that I'm gonna wanna take some dihydrogen, because dihydrogen is used for fuel, I think. Or no, life support gel. I'm trying to remember all of the recipes ever. Why is there a black box? Video game? Please? We're gonna die. Okay.
Thermal protection falling.
There we go. It's gone now. So we have to get to there. There we go. Scenario. Vessel 16 emptied. Cause Sentinel intervention deliberate transfer. Analysis fresh iteration generated. Anomaly containment prepared. Broadcast received. Traveler anomaly detected. Anomaly is compliant. Position logged. System integrity scan initialized. This game is... it's so good. I'll take some of that. Thank you. I don't have the Atlas Pass anymore, so I can't open these guys up. I can open these guys up. Take these bits. Condensed carbon. That's all good. That's all good. So now here's the first ship. Everybody's first ship is, I feel, is always this. The Radiant Pillar. Online. Launch thrusters offline. Pulse engine offline. Read log. Substituting data. Exosuit connected. Suggestion pilot should perform maintenance. Select desired repair path. How do I fix the pulse engine? So first we gotta fix you. Pure ferrite dihydrogen jelly. I can make some dihydrogen jelly. Done. Pure ferrite requires metal plating and hermetic seal. Metal plating is more ferrite dust. I can't make hermetic seal. Alright, so with this, I have to... Portable refiner. I need oxygen and 1 metal plating. So we need to get some ferrite dust. Which... Where's the rocks? I like rocks. Hello. Carbon. Ferrite dust. Probably should break down the thing for carbon, because that's going to fuel this laser when it breaks down eventually. So I needed metal plates, right? To make 1 metal plate and needed oxygen. Oxygen right here? Are you underneath the planet? It's fine, I'm picking it up anyway. I should have enough now for the portable refiner. Yes. Then within here, I have to give you some more juice.
Technology recharge.
And ferrite dust becomes pure ferrite. How much did I need? 50. It's probably already at 50. Let's just do that. Take the whole bundle. Pick you back up. Then we, where is it? Starship, repair the launch thrusters. Done. Next, this thing. Some more carbon. So I know I need more ferrite dust because I just burnt it all. Beam recharge. Good to go. Starfield's a lot like this for this part. I liked and also didn't like Starfield. I liked it for the most part. I liked... What was the city with the, it was the cyberpunk city. I liked that place because of the Thieves Guild quests, essentially. 1 metal plating. System log, yeah. Repair my ship and multi-tool systems. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, buddy. I'll have to do it in here. Neon, that was it. I liked Neon because of the, was it Ryujin or something like that? Industries? Yeah, I got the metal plating. I have to get the hermetic seal. Is it supposed to tell me where to get the hermetic seal? Access the log. Oh, this. Okay, consult ship diagnostics. This is how we do it. Hermetic seal is nearby. Salvage planetary chart for distress beacon cache. So now we get the chart. This is basically walking you through everything that this game will have to offer. Take the chart. And now, use the chart.
Navigational data received.
Yep, here's the seal. It was because I didn't have the proper quest selected in the log. It was telling me, hey, go to the log to change your quest, and I'm like, but I'm doing the quest. And it's like, silly man. Silly man. Get some crystals. At least in the beginning of the game, I always harvest crystals when I walk by them. I did when I kept the run, when the running would eat up your life support. I changed that this time. I just want a nice chill man sky. I may delete my main save. I know it's a wild concept, but I did that when 4.0 came out. I deleted everything. Conquering planets? No, that's not this kind of game. I wish there was something in there. There is space combat, and pirates, and derelict freighters with... There's a lot of space combat stuff, but the beginning of the game doesn't really have you do that. You have to, like, work your way up to there. I gotta get some sodium. All this salt. I gotta stop jumping up as high as I do when I do that. Quickly get the sodium. Now get to the mission. Skirt.
Thermal protection falling.
We should be good now. Thermal protection not falling anymore. 6 of 7 logs corrupted. Entry follows. No one making this recording in case leaving behind in the fabricator might be of some use. Visor damage. Can't find the ship. Give me your hermetic seal. Also, Universal Language Database. Learn a word. I learned the Korvax word for Korvax. Is it still storming? Yeah, the storm is still storming.
Thermal protection falling.
How about we do this first? Let's add analysis visor. 1 carbon nanotube coming up. So now I can at least see where we're going. That's where we're going. What else do I need to put on my multi-tool? I have no chromatic metal. Let's do that just yet. Boltcaster is your space gun. Yeah, there's always a storm here.
Update. Storm clearing. Thermal protection falling.
Protection. There we go. Okay, that's not cool. Treasure type link. When I played Elden Ring and when I played Red Dead Redemption, I got a lot of chatters who were not native English speakers. Like, I could read a little bit of Japanese hiragana, not so much kanji. I could understand Italian and Spanish. I can't speak it fluently. And there's some words in like languages that I know, like pleasantries and like thank you, hello, goodbye kind of stuff. Other than that, I don't really know much language-wise. Let's Put this hermetic seal on. Nope. I decided not to because I hit the wrong button. The cool thing is when that was happening a lot, I started opening up my chat in Chrome because you could have it auto translate everything into English, so I would never have to be like, please speak the thing I know how to speak. Alright, done. Also test the analysis visor. Analyze a target. You. Locate my starship. Yeah, I have no idea what that is, Thomas. I have no idea. And now we're into the stars. Oh, that's right. I have to do this again. Utilities, switch starship view is 1. Oh, I'm in a system that's not been discovered yet by anybody? Cool beans. Cool beans. Cool beans. Summon freighter, I think, was 3 I put it at. Summon squad was always 4. And then 2 when I get it is the anomaly. Where are we going? Test the pulse engine. Right. Done. Now, where is this space station? Never mind. Frijoles frios. Fried. What's frios? Where's frios? Is that fried beans? Yeah, I think it's fried beans. Refried beans? Or is that refritos? Please identify yourself. I identify myself. You are not alone. Follow the static. Planetary coordinates. Put them in.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Cool beans. I knew they were cool. I knew you're talking about beans. So frios is cool. Refritos is fried. Yeah, as soon as I said it, I'm like, yeah, that's not right. I want to go to the space station, please. I want to see what that thing looks like in this system. That's not it down there, is it? That I'm passing? That may be it. They do look so cool. Even if it's like the original style of it, it still looks way cooler than it used to. Let's go to the mark before I run out of pulse fuel. You only talk 3 languages? It's 2 more than I do, fluently. I really want to learn Japanese. I don't know what it is about Japanese, but I want to learn it. I've picked up bits and pieces about how sentence structure works with Japanese, and how very not like Western languages it is. Land to begin search. Usually you can see things. Let's just land. $400 that way. Largest planet. Let's go. I'm going to go straight ahead for about 200 more meters. That's new. I don't remember them having that kind of detail. Japanese would be awesome to learn. I've always wanted to learn German. Okay. The weirdest thing I remember growing up was I wanted to learn all these languages too, so I would just like listen to podcasts or audiobooks that would tell you like the most bizarre sentences or things. And I remember how to say like left and right in German, and that's about it. Link is left and recht is right or something like that. That's all I remember. I can only say when it comes to these language things, I could understand. I always could understand them better than I could speak them. So it's over here somewhere. Target range. There it is. I knew that's exactly where I should have landed near this. Whoever left the messages long gone. Decipher it. 16 all the time. No fuel. Failed to reach station. Hazard protection low. No choice but to underground base computer. Oh, this is going to teach you how to make a base. And the terrain manipulator. Chromatic metal. I could build the terrain manipulator though. Give me that terrain manipulator. Jelly. What else did I need? I needed 2 nanotubes. Head out for tonight, hoping to be around. Well, it was great having you around, dude. It's been a while. But you go take care of what you gotta take care of, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow. But yeah, I didn't know what I was gonna stream tonight, and then I saw that the Orbital update dropped, so I'm like, I'm playing this tonight. I may continue with No Man's Sky tomorrow, or let me just show you what I've done recently. I bought all these games because they were on sale. Supermarket Simulator, Pacific Drive, Tectonica, Lightyear Frontier, Gloomhaven, Monster Hunter. Yeah, everything that's basically here is installed and ready to go. So I might give Supermarket Simulator a shot tomorrow, because I've been seeing people enjoy the crap out of it, and it's such a chill time. All right, let's put this here. 3 nanotubes. I need more carbon. Where are you? Carbon. Need lots of carbon. Two, 3. Multi-tool. Complete. I need 100 for this. And then I needed 60. Where is the copper at? You are ferrite. You are ammonia. Let's discover some species. This is how you make money in the game. Just scanning things. And you can get upgrades, mods for your visors and stuff, so that you get like 10,000% of the credits you normally would for scanning fauna, or flora, or minerals. That's what I had on my other save, my multi-tool, that I accidentally seem to have deleted. And then this is how you mine things. I equate it to like fishing in other games where it's just very relaxing. You could either use a giant radius to harvest everything, but then you get less materials, or you can go super small with your terrain manipulator and take forever, but get the most bang for your buck. How far down does this go? Let's see. Not that far. This game I was playing, and I gotta say it was pretty damn good, but I couldn't finish it. Game is Sifu. Sifu. Is that the one where it's a fighting game kind of, and the more times you fail, the older you get? Is that one, Sifu? Or is that something different? Just me chilling here, harvesting all this copper, which we're going to turn into chromatic metal. That one? Okay, that one looked really cool, but I would stress out. I would stress out that I'm too old to play this game, and also my character in game is too old to do what he's doing. I think I was watching, who was I watching play that game? I forget who. Sodium, there we go. Oh, look, more sodium. Open. Identified. I will identify you. Oh, the other cool thing about this game, too. So, everything that you find that has not been identified yet, if I wanted to, I could rename it whatever. And, let's see, in my discoveries panel, like here, this planet, I discovered it. If somebody travels to this system, to this specific system, and comes here, they'll see Balian Sigma was discovered today by me. Or I could change it to whatever I want, as long as it's not offensive. And then you upload your discoveries. Same thing with creatures, I believe. And you could rename creatures. Tells you how many there are here, and once you discover everything, you get a bonus. But yeah, this is the other way that you collect nanites, by discovering things. Chromatic metal. Chromatic metal. I need 160 of you now. The one QOL, I don't know if you're still here, Frank, that I wish they implemented was you could type in whatever you wanted to be your thing instead of having to like left and right click and stuff. This is going to take about 50 seconds. While that's happening, we're going to get crystals. I gotta say, not having the run function eat up your life support definitely removes a layer of frustration. Repeating. There are so many layers and levels to this game. I think when 4.0 dropped, I just basically mainlined this game for a while. I guess that's how I wound up meeting Delta and everybody. Well, it's optional. Like, you could do left and right like that with a controller, or if you're on PC, you can just click it and type it in. That would be lovely. 60. Let me just make sure that's all that I needed. T2 100. So now I have a blaster. So I start blasting. Then it comes Pokemon. Oh man. Imagine Pal World in space. I would love that very much. Oh, we need ammunition. I have to make ammunition. Stacks of ammo. There we go. I have 3,700 bullets. I don't think I'm going to run out of that anytime soon. And then comes the other part of this game. Base building. Claim the site. So you can make bases, farms, all types of things. This is a fine spot to do things, right? Extract the plans. So now I have parts to make. Construct a shelter for protection against the hazards. I'll take you. I don't like that. Let's undo that one. Let's make it up here, I guess. Yeah. Timber walls.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Perfect timing, actually. Oof. Then a door.
Base computer online.
There we go. This is my tiny little home.
Stabilizing.
Gonna put this inside.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
There we go. Now you, tell me more things. Yeah, I know. It always happens. The second it's like, hey, you should really build a base. Oh yeah, here comes a storm. Construction Research Unit. Magnetized ferrite. I think I still have some left over from before. No, I don't. That was pure ferrite. Do I still have the refiner out here? Did I not pick it up?
Toxic protection. Falling.
I did. Okay. My base building skills in this game are terrible. You want to see someone who can make a crazy structure? Enra Silver. They always make ridiculous structures. I have no ferrite. I have pure ferrite. 2 to 1. How many did I need? I needed 20. I have exactly almost too many. So I make how many? 1 carbon nanotube. And then deploy the construction research unit. Boom. With your forgotten refiners? Yeah. I try to remember to take them all. Research structures. So this is how you so salvage data is something you find planet-side. Can you make a moving structure? What do you mean a moving structure? Module, save building, biofuel. Yeah, I remember this whole grind now. Explore the planet to find buried technology. Cargo drop, humming sack, jade peas, humming sack. What? That's it. The Wi-Fi signal. Any other Wi-Fi's nearby? 370. 50. Where would do this? Oh, no, but you do get vehicles somewhat soonish.
Toxic protection.
Is there another version of this game? What do you mean another version? Hey, Moojin.
Incoming storm.
We just had a toxic storm. Probably should move the doors or the walls around. Why don't I do that? Swap these. The similar title? No Man's Sky. I mean, Hello Games is coming out hopefully soon with Light No Fire. What do I want me to make? Just construction blueprints. Okay. Let's make this. Place your new base component. Okay. Was it this one? Or was it this one? I think it was this one. Wait. Is it that one? That's acid rain. We don't mess with that. Base can be renamed with the computer. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Capture new screenshot. I could make my own screenshot. Let's wing it around. There's my stinky little base. Let's call this MGG starter. Boom. Base too small? You're too small. Fine, let's get more Wi-Fis.
Toxic protection. Falling. Weather update. Storm clearing.
Good. Because I hate that acid rain. There we are. They're in the base teleporter. So I gotta find another salvaged mob. Where are you? Ancient data structure. Let's just happen to see what's over here. Please don't make the space cops mad. Navigation data is good. I think you could exchange this for charts at a station. Oh. Exosuit. See, now that's when it's just dumping all this stuff onto me, and I'm like, I need to like get my stuff together. That's gonna be so far away. That's an 18-hour walk. Yeah, let's not run for that just yet. We came here for the Wi-Fi. Not that one. Was it that one? It may have fit that one. Came here for the Wi-Fi. Got sidetracked.
Units
hurts me that it's so little credits for discovering things. Magnetized ferrite deposit. We need a Wi-Fi. Hopefully it's not one that I've gone with. It says 18 hours. Is it? Yeah, it's actually 18 hours. If I walked. If I got in my spaceship, it's about 30 seconds. If I had specific vehicles on land, it would be less than 18 hours, but more than 30 seconds. Hear a space cop behind me. I'm not going to go crazy and do things. There, that's 2 salvage datas I have on me now, right? I have 4. All right, let's go back to base, which is... There it is. Also, let's get some of this. Oh, absolutely. In that way, it's not like Starfield, where Starfield you land on a planet and it procedurally generates like a fishbowl around you. This one, you could if you wanted to. I'll show you in a second. Let me just go do this thing for the base. Actually, no, I'll show you now because I can take off and show you. Crystals. Ship is here. So yeah, that marker over there, 18-hour walk. I have no more launch fuel. In my ship now, I'm barely moving. Now that I'm flying at 100 units per second, it's only going to take that little bit of time. Once I get into space, though, and I exceed 2,300, 2,600 like space units per second. Yeah, if I do just this, it's 10 seconds. If I warp to it, if I pulse drive, 6, 5, 4, 3. This is how far away this thing mapped it out on the planet. This is the cool part about this game. And my favorite meme about Starfield is when they take the Obadiah thing from Iron Man 1, where he's like, oh, this is just one of, how many quintillion planets is it? Like 15 quintillion planets in the game? Something like that. So they have the thing from Obadiah Stone, I think his name was. He's like, Tony Stark built this in a cave with a box of scraps. And they're like talking about No Man's Sky. And they're like, how come we can't do this? And we're a big studio, basically. Antimatter housing, sodium nitrate, carbon nanotubes. Okay, so I can make a carbon nanotube. I have sodium, but not sodium. It's 18 quintillion. So I was mistaken. Sodium nitrate and antimatter housing. I think I could make an antimatter housing. I don't have the recipe for an antimatter housing. That's embarrassing. It's super embarrassing. And there's 256 galaxies. And I think each galaxy has that many planets in it. It's absurd. Alright, I need some ferrite dust, please. Yeah, That's what I was saying in the beginning of the stream. If every person in the world was playing this game, the amount of time it would take to see every single thing is too long. No one person will ever be able to see everything. Hey, Delta Creator, just dropped in to smash a like. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it. I don't have the parts for this. This makes me sad. Yeah, I left a portable refiner somewhere. Oh, great. Because I should have... No, unless I just used the metal plating for something else. If I put the sodium in here, I get sodium nitrate, yes.
Technology recharge.
10. That's all we got there. But how you doing, Delta Creator? If you're still there. Does this game crash often? No.
Technology prepared.
The only times I've ever had this game crash on me was when they just dropped like a brand new, like, okay, so the game does have issues when it puts out like expeditions where it's giant content patches, new things in the game, like the first week or so. This isn't an expedition, this is just like an overhaul of systems. I've only ever had the game crash on me 2 times I could count, or like bug out really bad. 2 times, that was it. I need an antimatter housing, please. I'm really upset that I don't have that blueprint. Yep. So I gotta make another need more ferrite dust. All your ferrite dust belong to me now. This game can rent whole planets and Starfield can't. Something wrong with a huge company. Yeah. Well, to the best of my knowledge, the game was made, and then they had a flood which wiped out a number of computers which had a lot of the game, like the base game components on it. So they had to rebuild everything in this game that they worked on for like 5 years at that point in 2 for launch. Someone in the studio must have sold a few. Okay. Doing good. I'm doing okay. I'm just getting settled into my new place. Enjoying the new surroundings. Enjoying life with the lady. Yeah, it's a good time. Yeah, just 12 gigs. Just 12 gigs. Alright. I need to make some more starship fuel. So that way I could take off because I have no things there. So there's this. Where is the old shipperoonie? There it is. 12 gigs. It's large, but not as large as Starfield with their 100 gig plus nonsense. I'll never understand that. Why? Well, I think a lot of the problem with why Starfield and Bethesda games in general are just so huge is because they're using their in-house creation engine, which isn't that great. Let's be honest. But, I mean, Starfield does a whole lot of stuff this game doesn't and can't. But I feel like it's a lot of bloat. What was I... Okay, so we got sidetracked for a while, as is tradition. What were we doing? Oh, yeah. Gotta go to the starter. went halfway around the planet for something I can't even do. Also had a pulse engine juice as well. And there's a storm coming in. That's what these big clouds are. Whenever you see a planet with clouds covering most of the atmosphere, it means there's a giant storm about to come in, usually. Maybe it was wrapping up on this side. I don't know. Maybe. Skirt. Acquire carbon nanotubes, sodium nitrate. I've already passed on this. There was something else I had to do with my base. It was telling me to, like, do a bunch of stuff in here. Build a teleport, research the teleporter or something? Yeah. Construction research. Once a gaming company gets to a certain size, they are less likely to try new things in their games. Yep. Exactly. Buildable technology. You are coming with me. I have that. Then I'm gonna need solar panels and all this other stuff.
Item received. Item received.
8? Damn it. I get 7 more. 7 more free Wi-Fis. Keep forgetting I don't have juice. Yeah, that's basically what it was. They rehashed a lot of old things. The only thing I think that was brand new, and I think the reason why the game is so large, is their ship customization and building thing, which I never even did. It just felt weird and janky.
Toxic protection falling.
Battered oscillator. That wasn't on the agenda. Well then. More Wi-Fi's. Well, give me 275 copper, so I can't really bark at it. Script doop 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 doop. Where is the Wi-Fi? There it is. I gotta get, what, 6 more of that? That's where I came from. I was gonna say, I don't see any more, but there we go. Have to head this way. If we go the other way, we're gonna come up to all the spots we already went to, and that'll be a big old waste of time. No, this could also be multiplayer. I just play it solo just because. Anytime, I've noticed for the most part, No Man's Sky has like the best community, like the most welcoming, and will help you out with everything. I'll show you in a second what happens. If you, because it's a brand new save. I don't have access to the anomaly, or considering that this was a system that was discovered by me when I started, I doubt anybody's in the area. There are 2 tech modules here? I've never seen that before. So that was 3 data modules. 383, 350, 328. We're going so far away, though, from our ship. It worries me. We came from that way, though, so let's go to this guy. Oh, hello. Hello, monolith. I don't know any words, though. Hold on. Korvax, Korvax, Korvax. Give me your knowledge. I know the word for traveler. Entity and is. So now let's try to figure out a riddle that requires my knowledge of the language. R. I feel faint as my mind is being invaded. Pustules on my skin grow, bubble and pop. Suddenly, metal spiders, perhaps tiny sentinels, run up my shoulder and into my visor. Wait. Pass some sort of test. I learned the Atlas word for Atlas. Let's go. Anything else you give me? Ooh, a portal. "19 hours away. Probably should build a base there. Milestone time. I learned 5 words. I'm a learner. How many salvaged data modules do I have? Wrong menu, dude. 9. I have enough. Where is ship and base? It's not that far away. Thought it was farther. Oh no, they're never going to be exactly the same. There's going to be different animals, different plants, different locations of points of interest. Some planets will have giant, massive volcanoes that are erupting every couple minutes, or some of them will be water planets where everything's submerged underwater. It really, everything is just procedurally generated. It's fantastic. There we go, there's my stuff. And I think if you go to No Man's Sky's website, there's, I've never noticed it before, but there's something called like the Galactic or the Community Hub. And there's coordinates for like POIs where players have congregated and like done stuff and built up outposts and all this other stuff. So it's kind of neat how player bases come together in that way. Let me just get some of this. Yeah, the sentinels don't get mad when you use the terrain manipulator to harvest this stuff, but if you start shooting plants and animals and stuff around you while the sentinels, this little guy right here, is near you, they start calling in the space cops. And it's like GTA, where the higher your star level, the more advanced the enemies are. And seeing how I only have a very bare basic bolt caster, it is not something that I wish to do just yet. I still cannot believe that I deleted my multi-tool on my main save. Let's go. There we are. There's oxygen here. Let's go. Okay. I need to research solar panels. I have no gold for it. And then eventually batteries. Oh, I have exactly this much experience with this game. I love how I'm not on the right one. Almost 400 hours of experience with this. Yeah. So there's other planets where, like, this planet is like a normal planet, let's say. I have to go to probably a space station to learn some things. That's the other thing too. It's basically seamless going from planet side to outer space. And nobody's been able to do that before or since with stuff of this magnitude. Hello, new space station. It's really cool and I like it a lot. Oh, I wanted to show you what multiplayer was like. I have to unlock the Atlas for. Ooh. So right there, pirates were trying to scan my stuff, but luckily I made it to the space station before they engaged. What are you? Mission? Oh, that's the mission agent sign. Okay. So you don't like me? Cool. Can I build a ship? That's to upgrade my current ship. This one is to fabricate. So you could just build whatever you want out of all of these things. S-class reactor. How do you... Okay. And so have you done this stuff yet, Frank, with fabricating... That's a lot of wing choices. Okay. And then your thruster type. Oh man, they... Oh man, they have got a lot of stuff I want to do now. You can buy the reactor? Where do you buy the reactor? That's cool. Hey. You got some... You want to talk, cartographer? I got some navigational data maybe that you're interested in. Maybe not. Yeah, there's so much to unlock now, it's not even funny. I can't do anything here. Let me try to talk to you. Hey, repeat 16. Oh, that makes them mad. We are watching you, traveler friend. Okay. So I think this is how it starts up the Atlas path. Oh, it is interesting, my friend. It is very interesting. It's also at a point where, like, you can just... I was getting some kind of encrypted data before. Oh, yeah. Every space station has a... Is it free? I think it's free. Yeah. Encrypted navigation data. There it was. Yeah. I wanted to show you the multiplayer. I have to figure out how to get to the Atlas path. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, I'll use the teleport terminus to return to my base. Where is the teleport within this base now? Because every space station had a teleport at one point. There's that. There's the map person. Who are we? Oh, is this the shady scrap dealer? Yeah, it's the scrap dealer. 30 bucks is too bad. 30 bucks for this game is well worth it, my friend. Every time they come out with an update, here's the thing about No Man's Sky. If you want to wait for a Steam sale, every single time that they put out an update, this game goes on sale. Every single time. It's in the first floor middle. Oh, there it is. Oh, right across from the Galactic Station. Okay, the trade thing. Terminal. That's the word. Warp to starter. Oh, so I didn't read what you said properly, Mugen, because YouTube has a little heart icon that I cannot get rid of. I thought you said it was too bad. No, 30 bucks for this game is a steal. Even at 60 bucks, I would say it's worth it. Base computer, we're doing the Atlas thing. Select new task, because this will. I think this opens up the anomaly, and every single update has been free. "15 minutes away, no thank you." Sentinel, leave me alone. Better ways to buy a key? My problem with Steam is that there are so many games that I just want to play. At the moment, $22. Yeah, this game is worth $22. Whatever the Steam sale price is, this is so worth it. Ah, the freighter. Screw. Crash. Alright, where is the objective? There you are. I could have parked a little bit closer.
Toxic protection falling.
Partial records available. The signal led me to the wreck of a freighter. Colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Nestled among the debris, I find the pilot's logs. Request the log. Strange sequence of numbers. Let me guess. 16, 16, 16. Hyperdrive time. Ugh, chromatic metal. I need to make 95. It's my copper.
Technology recharge.
So you're going to take 30 seconds. While that's happening, I'm going to probably take a massive amount of damage. Take this and this. Antimatter. And there's some radiation. It's gone. Good. New planetary thing. So each one of these freighters has, I think, 5 cargo pods. Yeah, normally it's $60. I think that's the price I got it for. Way back when. thing. There we go. Pod. You're going to give me more fascium and viscous fluids.
Radiation protection falling.
So much radiation in those things. So that was 1 and 2. Cargo pod 3. The warp cell, let's get out of there. Buried cache. Where's the other cargo pod? There. There should be one more after this. Oh, I know the other thing that I think another huge thing for this update was base building parts. That would give me a lot of money. And that's the last one. It is... Where is it? Is it... It's right beneath me. How do I get to this piece? That's how. You make ships, or you could. So up until this current update, you could only upgrade the ship that you got. Now you could fabricate ships. You could create ships. It's like just piecemealing things together. But you have to find parts, like salvage them in order to do it. It's a whole new system, which is fantastic. I haven't been able to make one yet, but everybody who's done it has said it's fantastic. Take this up, so now I have my carbon, my chromatic metal, my copper. Where is my ship? It is all the way over there. So this gave me a hyperdrive and pushed forward the I'm just trying to get to the anomaly to show you guys the multiplayer. Like, there are tons of people that are still playing this game. Skirt. Let's install the hyperdrive. One computer coming up. I don't know the parts for it. Son of a... The shipbuilding is a little bit more in depth on Starfield. A lot of the in-depth quest lines and cities are not in this game. That much I will say. Every single thing in this game is procedurally generated. In Starfield, it's mostly proc gen when you land on areas, but there are some handcrafted cities that are very Bethesda-like. And I would say the progression of the story, the way the game plays, is very different. Starfield, it's very much, here's where you start, you have to follow this path to get to the end. This game, it's like you could never do any progression of the main quest if you wanted to. You could just say turn off all tutorials, turn off everything, and let me just enjoy this space sim the way that I want to do it, and you could sink in days and weeks of your life. Yeah. Somebody said it best with the way that Starfield is and the way that No Man's Sky is. No Man's Sky scope is very wide but shallow, so there's a ton of areas to go to, but after a while you'll start to recognize the patterns of the procedural generation. You'll see the vegetation and the creatures are similar-ish, but there's so much to do that it keeps you occupied. Whereas Starfield, its scope is not as vast as this game, but it's very deep in the systems that it has. That's about the only way that I heard that made sense to describe the difference between these two games. I don't want to sell things that are very worthwhile just yet. I need to make another lots of monies. Sell you this nav data. Yeah, Starfield was just very much not worth it. I'll just sell this other salvage data. Boom, done. Buy microprocessors because I didn't have the money for it. The recipe for it. Hyperdrive installed. I got frustrated with wait, so here's Mugen, how you would build ships in this game. You come to this terminal here, the Starship Fabricator, and any parts that you have salvaged, you would just say, yeah, I want this nose, I want this reactor core, I want these wings. There's a ton of them. And I want this type of thruster, and it would create it for you. And then you go about upgrading it like you normally would, because I think it just said it was a C class that it starts out as. Yeah. So it starts out as a C class. You could upgrade it from C all the way to S class, which increases a lot of stuff. I think it unlocks supercharged slots. It unlocks, I think the base capabilities of your ship, it increases them. There's a whole lot of ways to go about it. Like, if I wanted to, I probably could take the Radiant Pillar all the way to the end. But something is making noises like, hey, check me out. What's the next step? There it is. Hyperdrive installed. Fuel empty. Warp cells. I have some warp cells. Antimatter trace detected. Oh. Did it always have this where you could like lock on to things like this, or no? I remember having to like run around like a chicken without a head trying to find stuff. Copper, phosphorus. Starfield shipbuilding system seems so overly complicated just to be... Yeah. I think the problem with Starfield is the management. And like, I think you said it before, Mugen, or maybe someone else did, where the company got too big to fail, and I think everybody was surrounding themselves with yes men, yes people, where no idea is a bad idea, even if it's a terrible idea. So I think that's what happened with Starfield and Bethesda as a whole. And the thing that worries me now is I was so looking forward to the next Elder Scrolls game, and if Starfield is any approximation of how they're going to be handling their IPs going forward, I don't know if I would play it, you know? And I am so far away. I don't know if I would give the next Elder Scrolls game a shot if they're going to do what they did to start, like what they did with Starfield. Exactly. Starfield was Todd Howard's baby. A game 20 years in the making or something, he said. Even though it just felt like Fallout in space. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. I would much rather reinstall Skyrim. I've done that before. I started playing Skyrim off stream when I first got my Steam Deck in my old apartment, and it was a fun time. Maybe I'll play Skyrim on stream one day, or do a Let's Play or something. It was a pretty terrible 20 years, yeah. Give me some knowledge. Korvac's word for the. Screw. Probably should have taken the ship. We've got a long ways to go. I think I just sold all my nav data too, so I can't even all my ship to me. What's this? Is this... Did I just happen upon an upgrade? Yeah. But I still don't know the recipe. Sodium nitrate, it's always the same things. I don't know how to make antimatter housing. That is annoying. Here, let me save and chart this. Oh, it doesn't do that thing anymore? It used to do a whole thing. Animation and everything. Right now I've got a nav data. Nice. Got some weapons. Okay. Which way do we have to go? Oh, that's not the mission. This is not the mission. I have 2 drop pods. Okay. 600 meters this way. Let's go. This is gonna hurt. Okay, good. Fallout forced them at the last game. They really tried anything new. Regrettably, I have never played a Fallout game. I've only watched Fallout games. Oh yeah, there's settlements in here. There are kind of like, you know what? I can't think of a thing that, besides just like the in-depth stories, that Starfield had, and the quests and everything like that. Like, okay, Starfield has an RPG system where you level up and you enhance your character. This game does not have that. That is the one thing that Starfield has over this, is that there's no character progression, so to speak, like that. Like, yeah, you can get upgrades for your suit and your ship and stuff, but it's not the same as like leveling up stats and slotting powers and all that stuff. That is the difference. But that is not enough to make me go back and play their New Game Plus mode. Had I known stuff about New Game Plus, I would never have done it. And I feel bad for the people who, talking about Starfield, when they first started playing it, they built these mega structures and complicated trade bases and everything. It's like, alright, let me do this whole thing here. And it wiped everything out. That had to have been the biggest heartbreak ever for those players. There we go. We're finally getting somewhere. This deuterium. Yeah, let's take some of this. Fly. I feel like I'm going in circles, to be honest. Organic rock, whatever that is. Let's see what this is all about. Hello. Can you please just not be here for a little bit? Very much like to investigate this rock here. This is a bad idea, right? This is a bad idea. Oh, the fact that this game has settlements that you could build up and everything. They're not like... It's a sign. Don't do it. Like, you become the leader of the settlement and you have to settle disputes, plan the expansions. It's a thing. And it nets you passive income and resources. So, yeah, yeah. Starfield and No Man's Sky share that as well. Forgot about that, to be honest. Like, there are so many systems in place in this game. It's insane. I feel like I'm always like 500. Yeah, you lose everything in Starfield with New Game Plus, and that is definitely some kind of special resource that I can't pick up because of selenium, I think. Yep, I have no hazmat gauntlets. Yeah, if you want, I could probably boot up my main save in a second and show you some of it. So I've been running around this planet for a while now, and I always seem to be about 650 meters off. Well, the thing with Starfield was when you do New Game Plus, so like say you did everything in the game, right, on your first run, then you do New Game Plus, it gives you the option to just bypass having to do every single mission again and just pick up where I think some major decisions happen or whatever. So you basically can do every New Game Plus in about 3 hours, as opposed to like the 30 or 40 it might have taken you for the first one. Or you could legitimately replay everything with different outcomes. It felt like, honestly, it felt like Starfield was trying to be No Man's Sky plus Cyberpunk and couldn't nail either one of them. Like, it couldn't figure out how to do either of those things at all. We're getting somewhere now. Ooh, look, a Wi-Fi. I'll take that. 297. This is the best we've done so far. It's that structure right there. I bet you I was running around the perimeter the entire time. Like on a little bit of a circular path. Yep, that's the structure. Give me your antimatter. Okay. I want to do this, but I know what's going to happen because I don't have good weapons. We're doing it. So you pick up these core eggs, and you turn them in for you refine them for a lot of nanites. Come here, you. Give me that egg. Thank you. You're running away, running away. I hate when that happens. It clips through the floor. Again. Nice. Okay. Stop hurting me. Sir, please don't ram me across the map. Thank you very much. Please and thank you. Pick that up. And then some of this. Some of this. This egg here. Hey. Knock it off. Alright, got all the eggs. Nope. Okay, we're taking critical damage now. I knew this was a bad idea. That's all that I had. Bad ideas. Gotta run away, run away, run away. Where's the door? Where's the door? Where's the door? We're safe. They don't follow you in here. We're good. What's the button for the flashlight? Do I have to assign it? I think I do. Yeah. Ah, flashlight. Residual goop. No inventory. Oh, because the eggs. Let's get rid of this one. Ferrite dust. And this one. Gek relic. Terminal online, selecting key decrypting, success. Supply with nerving pulsating slime. Blueprint for antimatter. 16s all around. So much more chromatic metal. I miss having a super expanded inventory. Yeah. So first aid, this is going to be money. Universal language database, give me another word. Corvax word for 2. Get some stonks. They all went back in their nest. That's good news for me. Summon the Radiant. Damn it. Oh. Let's do this whole thing here.
Technology recharge.
Don't become that. That's all the larval cores. Yep, there was 1,150 nanites. Easy breezy. Does this become downouts? Oh, this becomes them, but not worth. Okay. Going to the ship. At least now I have a marker on the map telling me which way I have to go. Yeah, once I get back into the ship, I'll switch saves real quickly and show you the difference between how this has been like single player and how things go with multiplayer. That would be really cool, Willie. And how you doing, buddy? Well, something's better than nothing. Oh, that's right. Not enough fuel in the thrusters. Boom. I got so used to having the upgrade that is it recharges, you know, that I'm just a silly poo-poo. Right. 26 seconds. This is also about to fail me too. Yep, I have to use this. Tritium, good. Need more tritium. Yep, space mining right now. Nope, didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Nope. Oh, I made an enemy apparently. He won't let it go. Making sure I don't have that thing toggled where hold back. It auto locks onto them for you. Space combat time. I like doing it this way. Sir? Rocket launchers. Missed completely. Whiffed it hard. Can I just, like, communicate to them, hey man, it was a misunderstanding, like, you got in the way of my shot for the mining, and I didn't really want to kill you, but... Oh well, I got some space dirt. We're okay now. All this because I was running out of fuel for this pulse engine.
Technology recharge.
All because of that. Yeah, Willie, everything's well over here too. Korvax rank. My Korvax rank went up for taking out the Viking. Or did my Korvax rank... This is a Korvax system, isn't it? A little confused. Just a little confused. So here, we're going to save here. And I'll show you guys what the multiplayer is like. Game saved. Options. Mode select. Yes. Main save. This one has 126 hours into it. So network multiplayer on. There we go. So you could say PvP, all this other stuff here too. Now this will start toggling in other players in the system. I already have the anomaly here. Yeah, so when you go to this thing here called the anomaly, when you get to the point where you can summon it in, at that point, yes. The other save, I was playing alone. This one, once you get to this thing called the anomaly, it takes you to like a central hub where other players are going to congregate. Also, in this, there could be other players in the system I'm at. Just gotta wait to get to here. Where am I in the grand scheme of the galactic map? Alright, so I'm not on the top left. It shows you the galaxy, the Euclid galaxy. The goal of the game is to get to galactic center. I'm not on the outskirts. I'm not in the center. I'm like in that middle of everything kind of area. So here we go. I would have thought maybe they changed the way the anomaly looked too. So now when you get in here, this is going to load up with a lot of other players usually in here. Yep, I already see ships. So all of these ships here are other players. Not like a space station where ships can be other players or or just random NPCs. So these are all people now. That's a person. That's a person. These are all their ships too. And the other thing you can do in this game too is through here, the Nexus, you can start to do specific missions. And you could load them up as a solo, or you could load them up as a squad and pair up with random people. So stuff like which ones are the best ones to do with a group? Ones that usually say like surveying planets, because it's going to have a lot of intricate stuff. It's best to do as a group. This stuff here, this I think is this your daily or is this your weekly? I think you have daily quests to earn Quicksilver, which is like their in-game currency to buy things from this gentle person over here. So you earn Quicksilver and you buy in-game things. Some of them are like so that's your daily, okay. Some of them are cosmetics for your person, for your base, decals. Some of them, I don't think these unlock with what do you call it? With expeditions. Those are separate rewards. But yeah, you come here when you do an expedition, you get your rewards. Oh. I didn't take the golden vector yet. Yeah, pretty much right there. Johnny 5 alive. I hate that I can't do these expeditions. Makes me sad. I also can't believe. Oh, you can. I just had it. I had it toggled off by default because it's a general setting on your account for the game. So I had it just set to default off. This ship looks cool. I think I have it. This is the speeder one that we got. Yeah, that's the new one. Yeah, the weekend missions are, I think, the ones you want to do as a group because they're a little bit more intricate. And they give you a lot more Quicksilver. But yeah. There's so many things I just realized. The emergency scanners for the frigates. There's so much to do. But yeah, I think this is where I'm going to call it though, because it is after 10 p.m. my time. Yeah, it was good to get back into the swing of things with No Man's Sky. I'm definitely thinking about playing this every so often. Continuing the new save, because there were so many things I was doing with this save that I don't recall. I don't recall what was going on. Or what I was doing a year ago. That's the problem. I mean, I guess I could watch an old stream or something, but yeah. But yeah, that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you all for hanging out and chatting up with me. If you haven't already, drop a like on the video. It's the best way to kind of get the video out there. Get the channel out there while I'm streaming and stuff. If you're not already subscribed, hit the sub button, get alerted, and then ring the notification bell. Get alerted when I go live on YouTube or when I post more content, which will be going back to being fairly regular from this point out, now that I'm settled in for the most part. Yeah, share the videos, share the channel. It's the best way to support what I'm doing here, and I appreciate it immensely. But take care, everybody. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Probably playing Supermarket Simulator. I think I'm going to be playing Supermarket Simulator. Yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna be doing supermarket stuff. So yeah, bye.